Hey people, ViperStrikes38 here, and today guys, I want to give you guys my review of Marvel's latest movie, Ant-Man. And now I saw Ant-Man last week at the drive-in with some family of mine, and it was my first time going to the drive-in in like a couple years, and I'm glad I saw it at the drive-in. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie. And now, to warn you, before this review starts, there is going to be some spoilers of like the story. I'm not going to reveal on who all showed up in the movie, but there is going to be some spoilers, so if you don't want to listen to any spoilers, if you haven't seen the movie yet, then I suggest you don't watch this video. But for those of you who have, or those who don't really care if I spoil some stuff, then continue watching. Yeah, the storyline is basically about how... and now, there's also just warn you guys, I don't really know too much about Ant-Man. I'm not really like a huge Ant-Man fan. Going into this movie, I actually did not really have a lot of expectations for it because I don't really know Ant-Man too well. I mean, I know he's from like the comics. I know he's like part of the Avengers, but that's it. Like, I really didn't know much about him other than that he gets really, really small. That's all I fucking know, really. Like, I don't know him as well as like a Batman or like a Superman or an Iron Man. But anyway, so the story is about how, and I do believe his name was Scott, played by Paul Rudd, who I thought did a really good job as Ant-Man. I've never heard this guy before, but I thought he did a good job. It's basically about how Scott becomes Ant-Man through this old guy, and I forget the old guy's name, but he was a part of the company, and he made the Ant-Man suit privately because he didn't want the company to have it because he knew that they would use it for war, which they pretty much did later on. His son, I believe his name was, I can't remember if that was his son or what, or that was like a worker of his, but he makes the Yellow Jackets, who he wants to use for war and to take over the world because they can get really small and it'll be easy to kill people. So he wants to use the Yellow Jackets, and the guy was saying not to do that, and so he has Scott, who is like a thief and a robber, become Ant-Man, and he uses Scott because he doesn't want to use his daughter, played by Evangeline Lilly, to be in that suit because he's worried of what will happen, just like what happened to his wife. Anyway, so it's basically about them taking down the Yellow Jackets, and I mean that's pretty much all I'm going to reveal of it, but overall, like I said, I thought that Evangeline Lilly did a good job. I thought that Paul Rudd did a good job. The old guy, I can't remember who played him, but he did a good job. And Paul's friends, T.I. and I don't know who that other guy was, those guys were pretty funny friends of his that they had in the movie. And I mean, yeah, I mean, the acting was good, the story was good, the action was good, and it was interesting about how he became Ant-Man, the trials of being Ant-Man, and how he had to use the suit. And like how he had to use like certain types of ants to help him. I thought that was interesting, and I liked that they had the Shield and Hydra in this movie. I thought that was a cool tie-in, and they even had a surprise Avenger in the movie. They had a surprise Avenger in the movie, and then if you stay during the credits, you'll see an end credit scene of two Avengers talking to one another, and that's also pretty interesting and funny to listen to. Yeah, I thought the movie was good. Like I've listed all those reasons. I thought it was good. Again, I don't really know too much about Ant-Man compared to other superheroes, but and I didn't have like huge expectations going into this movie. But overall, I thought it was a good movie. Was it the best Marvel movie ever? No. But overall, I thought it was good. I thought it was an enjoyable movie. So out of 5 stars, I'll give it a 3. A 3 out of 5 stars is what I'm going to give that movie. So that's my review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Like I said, I'm going to give Ant-Man a 3 out of 5 stars. And yeah, I mean, overall, I thought it was good. I thought it was an enjoyable movie to watch. And yeah. So, like my video, comment on my video, guys. Let me know what you thought of Ant-Man. And subscribe to my channel, guys, and that's going to do it for this video. But I might have another movie review out this week or later, or I might just do some other type of YouTube video if I choose to. That's going to do it for this video, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.